Prince Harry made further incendiary criticism of the royal family when appearing on The Me You Can't See, an Apple TV Plus mental health documentary he is co-hosting. The Duke, who was 12 when his mother died, revealed he turned to drink and said Meghan's requests for help were met with total silence. He said, "I was willing to drink. I was willing to take drugs. I was willing to do the things that made me feel less like I was feeling." Earlier Harry suggested he had experienced pain or suffering as a child and expressed a determination to break that cycle, when appearing on Dax Shepard's Armchair Expert podcast. Following the podcast comments, royal aides suggested to the Sussexes could lose their titles. Referencing Harry once said he was appalled that he could do this to the Queen when the Duke of Edinburgh is barely in his grave. Royal biographer Ingrid Seward said it is unlikely the Queen would take such a radical step, but Charles could after he is crowned. She said, "I feel it would not be something the Queen would want to undertake at this stage of her reign. Perhaps Charles would remove all titles from his son when he becomes king." According to Dr. Bob Morris, a research fellow at the Constitution Unit, an Act of Parliament would need to be passed to strip the Sussexes of their titles. Speaking to The Independent, he said this had traditionally taken place following accusations of treason. Dr. Bob commented, "The most recent example was the 1917 Titles Deprivation Act directed against foreigners holding British peerages who had taken up arms against the UK." Speaking to Oprah Winfrey on Apple TV Plus, Harry alleged a lack of support for Meghan within the firm. He said, "I thought my family would help. But every single ask, request, warning, whatever it is, just got met with total silence, total neglect. We spent 4 years trying to make it work. We did everything that we possibly could to stay there and carry on doing the role and doing the job. But Meghan was struggling." He revealed the Duchess of Sussex had discussed the practicalities of how she was going to end her life. The couple caused a global sensation in January 2020 when they announced their intention to step down as senior royal family members. Explaining the decision, Harry said, "That feeling of being trapped within the family. There was no option to leave. Eventually when I made that decision for my family, I was still told, you can't do this. It's like, well, how bad does it have to get until I am allowed to do this?" Meghan, was going to end her life. It shouldn't have to get to that.